Yay, we're live. Hey, 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 happy Monday. And if it's Monday, you guys already know it is Market Monday. Oh, let's go live here and let's turn that on. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting much better at the program that I've been using to be able to stream to all platforms. So today, hopefully, I actually share I share my screen and you guys are able to see it. So the topics for today is one, we're going to actually walk through the the story that I put on my story each and every week, and it's the market update for the last 7 days. So I wanted us to first talk about that because I get a lot of DMs and a lot of text messages like, what does this even mean, Keyra? So I'm excited to walk through that finally because I've been telling people I'm going to talk more about that, and I never do. So today we are going to do that. And we're also going to touch base on the NAR settlement agreement that has been going on in the real estate industry. So if you're not aware, there has been a lawsuit against lots of brokerages about how real estate agents are compensated. And I'm not going to really go in deep into the actual agreement. I'm going to show you what it is, but I'm going to also tell you a summary of what I believe matters most because I'm sure the media is going to want to tell you whatever it wants to tell you. So, you'll hear my opinion about that as well. So, let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is what I put on my story every week, which is this market update. So if you guys are seeing my screen, I am sharing it because I'm becoming great at sharing my screen on this platform and, well, this streaming software. So on here, I get a lot of people who are like, what does this even mean? So this is a overview of what the market has looked like in Collin, Dallas, Rockwall, Denton, and Tarrant County. Okay, so in the last 7 days, there's been about 1,400 plus new listings that have come to the market. What that means for you is that inventory is going up. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Father. Why this is important to buyers is because right now we're in a heavy seller's market. And Kira, how do we know we're in a seller's market versus a buyer's market? Well, I'll answer that question. If you are in a seller's market, it means that you have less than 6 months of inventory on the market. And right now we're like three months of inventory. So that means if all the inventory that is on the market right now sold, we would be sold out of all homes in the next 3 months, which is bonkers. Okay. So it's beautiful that we're having 1,400 plus new listings come onto the market. And then this other number up here that says pending. Pending means these are how many homes went under contract. So, yes, it's beautiful that we had about 1,400 plus come on the market, but most of those went under contract. And so, what that is showing is that there is a demand. So, the people who are sitting back on the fence, waiting for not homes, waiting for interest rates to drop, you got to be ready so you don't have to get ready, guys. And I know some people say date the rate and all those things, but really it's like, when has there ever been a bad time to own? And so that's what I want to ask you guys is if you're waiting, what are you waiting on? Is it ever a bad time to own something? Think about it. Okay. And then the next number that you'll see here is the sold homes. So about 1,000 homes in those 5 counties, Collin, Rockwall, Denton, Tarrant, Dallas counties, about 1,000 homes were sold in the last week, which is great. It shows you that people are out here taking ownership of where they live and how they live. And so I wanted just to walk through that, give you a good idea of these numbers, what they mean to you. They're really for buyers to understand that the time is now, stop waiting, but also for sellers to realize like there's huge opportunity. There's still so many houses that need to come on the market so we can really, really get our inventory where we need to get it. So I wanted to go through that. Now, let me see if I can share my screen for the NAR. So let's remove that and stop sharing. Give me 1 second as I click that other one on. Okay, cool. So, okay, there we go. So this is the actual, I don't know, can you see me scrolling down? Well, first off, you can find it on NAR, okay? You can find it on NAR's website, guys. And I'm not going to go through what the actual settlement agreement is and all those things, but I just wanted you guys to think about this. I wanted you guys to take a moment and think. Compensation when it comes to real estate agent, to me, when it comes to real estate, has always been very transparent. I don't know about you guys, but I let my clients know that the seller pays me this amount. And if they don't pay me this amount, there will be a conversation that we talk about that my client will either pay me, or we will talk about what is another way for us to still make it a win-win situation. But there was something that I've heard a long time ago that made me think about when this agreement finally was settled. In the absence, let me read it so I don't screw it up. In the absence of value, price matters. So what that means is, guys, is if your real estate agent isn't actually bringing you value, being able to help you find a home, being able to negotiate like solid deals for you, then you shouldn't pay them. I mean, it's simple as that. I know that's the harsh truth, but it's reality. In the absence of value, price matters. And another thing that I've heard is a stat. It's like people pay 87% more for a good experience. And so what I wanted to talk about today on this market update is that one, you need to make sure that you're interviewing your real estate agent, making sure that they have knowledge, that they're teaching you, that you know what to expect, what experience to actually get, and make sure it's someone who communicates on the same level that you're able to comprehend, because with communication you also need comprehension. So you want to make sure that you have an agent that can break down things that you can actually understand. So today it is a short live. I usually do anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, but I just wanted to jump on and one, show you what those numbers mean every single week that I'm posting for you guys, to show you where the market is. And then two, I wanted us to just discuss, it doesn't matter what this agreement is saying, because I want to make sure that I'm bringing you guys value. So if I am helping you purchase a property, there will not be a question of, did I earn every single penny that I earned when I helped you buy a property? So make sure when you're interviewing these agents that you actually are getting someone who knows what the heck they're talking about. Okay, it looks like I have a question over here. Is Dallas good for real estate wholesaling? So I'm really good friends with two wholesalers that they say it's a good time to host out. I can't really answer that question. If you like, I can see if I can have them come on to one of my lives one of these days to give you a little bit more insight in the wholesaling, because that's not my lane and I like to stay in my lane. So I pray that this has given you value, and I hope that this has also given you something to think about when you are moving forward or even thinking about purchasing or even selling your home. And remember, make sure you pick an agent that is going to help you confidently invest in real estate, like I do, your real estate cheerleader. All right, until next time.